And it's out here and it's doing its thing too. It's created a lot of rain at the moment out over the open waters of the Gulf, but they've had some pretty decent rains along areas of Louisiana and Texas too. On the last few frames of this, you can see how Arthur takes a bit of a track off to the north and west. It's going northeast, then it starts to go back out over land. That doesn't bode well for a system if you wanted it to really develop. It's not going to do it over land. It's got to stay over the water. So as we watch this with time, and this is the latest advisory at 2 o'clock from the Hurricane Center, northeast at 9, but it looks like it's pushed off to the northwest a little bit to me with winds at 45 miles per hour. Now we'll get another update right around 5 o'clock, but notice how the current track takes it over Galveston Bay and then off into areas of Louisiana as a tropical depression as early as later this evening, and then tomorrow morning it should be up over Louisiana as an area of low pressure and loses some of its tropical characteristics. So we're going to need to watch the track of Arthur, but I think more importantly what we need to watch are the rains and how it's going to come across the southeast over the next 24 to 36 hours or so. These are some of the estimated rainfall totals down along the Gulf Coast where we've seen numbers anywhere from 5, 6 inches, not uncommon across areas of the Gulf, and then right here along just north of New Orleans and over central parts of Louisiana over the last day or so. Still in this moderate risk for flash flooding activity from New Orleans back out towards Baton Rouge and into southwestern parts of Alabama too for the next 12 to 24 hours. And a tornadic risk that's kind of raised up in and around the New Orleans areas and over portions of southern Louisiana as we get on in through the rest of the day, and even overnight too. You get these storms to come along, create some wind shear in the upper levels. You get some tornadoes to develop. So for most of the tropical rains for us, at least the heavier amounts should stay to our south. However, if we get a little bit of that rain to kind of get drawn in as a front pushes south, don't be surprised if some of the rain totals will be a little bit higher in some spots than others as we go through the next day, day and a half. I'll show that to you in a second. Severe risk Thursday with that approaching front. Showers early Friday. Things should start to get a little bit better as we get into late Friday, and a less humid weekend ahead too. So here we are as we get into tomorrow afternoon. You can see some scattered showers and storms coming into areas of the mountains and back out into parts of Tennessee too. Then as we get on into later into the afternoon and the evening hours, we get some showers on occasionally an isolated thunderstorm. Then as we get into late Thursday, very early Friday morning, we get a nice little complex of rain. And this is Arthur associated, at least some of the moisture is as a front pushes through too. So there's a lot of things to consider here. Kind of a discombobulated activity here with the front and any moisture that's down to the south that may get drawn in from Arthur. So we'll watch for that. Then as we get on into later on Friday, things should be starting to clear out for us, but we may see a little bit more storm activity down over eastern parts of the state through early Friday morning. Rainfall totals kind of tough to call right now, but you can see some of the higher levels will be down towards Charlotte and Fayetteville, back out over the mountains in fact too. So we'll watch for that. It's warm out there now, hot in fact, 90 Burlington and Reidsville, also in Lexington, mid 80s back out into the foothill counties. Dew point temperatures, they're going to start to rise as we get into the overnight. It'll be a little bit muggier tomorrow and the heat will be back too. In fact, we'll be hotter in the low 90s. Nothing to show you out there now. We got mostly sunny skies across the region. Here's the moisture with Arthur, and it's pretty scattered down over the deep south. This front back out over the west, that's what's going to push through as we get into late in the day tomorrow and enhance that chance for scattered showers and thunderstorms that could be strong to severe. 91 for tomorrow. The best chance for showers and storms with impact hours in the Piedmont will be in the afternoon. Foothills too, around 91, showers and thunderstorms there, and also into the mountains, lower 80s there for tomorrow afternoon. Here's this level 1 marginal risk for tomorrow for severe storms that could develop, mainly from damaging winds across the area. Most of the rain activity or flooding activity should be back out to the west as we go into the day tomorrow, and a decent tornadic risk down over the deep south of Georgia, Alabama, and Mississippi as we get into the day on Thursday as well. So a lot of things to watch over the next 18, 24 hours or so. There's our 93 tomorrow. That severe risk in place. Be mindful of that. Stay with us. Keep our app open. 87 for Juneteenth with a shower or thunderstorm, mainly early in the day. The weekend looks great. Mid to upper 80s for Saturday and Father's Day Sunday.